Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, I was gonna post a video yesterday, but my allergies have been going insane. I haven't been able to breathe very well because my nose is so stuffed up. Um, I'm gonna do a quick video just because I feel like I'm gonna feel better if I get ready a little bit. So I'm gonna start using a lip exfoliator, Moonstruck lip exfoliator. My lips are a little wet already, so I'm gonna get some of that dead skin off. You can let that sit on there for a little bit. You can use your finger to get any of that extra dead skin. And then I just use a wet towel to kind of get the excess stuff off my lips. This stuff actually works really well. I bought an e.l.f. one not too long ago, and I had to use a lot of the product to get the dead skin off. And with this one, I haven't had to use a lot, and it works a lot better. Your lips are gonna look a little bit pink and red, and that's only because it brings the blood to the surface. I'm gonna use the Touch Glorious Primer today to prime my face. And again, you don't need a lot of this, just a little bit. And I'm going to use the stick foundation in the color Tool. And you put it underneath your eyes. And I'm going to use the kabuki brush. This foundation again is medium to full coverage depending on how much you want to use. It's lightweight and it stays on all day long. I mean, you can tell the difference just from what I've done so far. My face is usually super red, and this kind of helps make it look like it matches better. Stick foundation works best for about a medium oily skin, just the normal. If you've got like a oily T-zone, this will work, and dry skin everywhere else. Or if you're more oily, I recommend you use the liquid foundation. And if you use the tulle color in the stick foundation, you're going to be the same color in the liquid foundation. I'm going to use some pressed powder in the color Velour underneath my eyes here. My forehead, down the center of my nose, my chin. And this just kind of helps set that stick foundation and help keep it in place in those oily spots. Today I'm going to use an angled brush with some of the Beach Front bronzer in Hermosa. You just kind of apply it in that same area as the contour I did with the stick foundation, the color Cypress. Right in that if you suck in your cheeks, you can this kind of just gives dimension and color back into your face. You can add some to your forehead to kind of help, shape it out a little bit more. And this gives the illusion that your forehead isn't as long. It kind of shortens it down a little bit. And then you can take a little bit, you don't need a lot, and you can use it on the side of your nose. If you have a wide nose, this helps make it look a little bit more narrow. Go underneath your lip. And that gives you the illusion that your lips are fuller. I'm going to use some pressed blush here, right on top of that contour line here. And I'm just going to take the kabuki brush and kind of soften those edges. I actually wore this to work a couple days ago, and someone was like, "You look like you airbrushed." And I was like, "Girl, I got up at 5:30 this morning. I did not airbrush. Trust me." I'm going to use some powdered luminizer in the color Benevolent. It's not white, but it's like a light tan. Use my finger here, and I'm going to put a little bit on my nose. I'm going to use a fan brush. I'll use a little bit because you don't need a lot. This goes right above the blush. A little bit on your cupid's bow. And this just gives you a little bit of a shimmer. I'll do my eyebrows next. I'm going to use the Moodstruck Obsession palette. And you just grab a little bit of the paste and some of the powder there. You draw a line. When you're doing your eyebrows, you kind of want to follow this rule. You go through your pupil, and that's where your arch should be. And at the end of your eye is where your eyebrow should end. I'll grab a little bit more. And for the top line, you kind of start a little bit further in. And you can fill it in. And when you get to this inner corner, don't add any more product to your brush, and you just use whatever is left. And it's pretty forgiving, so if you bump it a little bit, you can kind of smooth it out. I'm going to do my other one. Again, you don't start right at right here. You want to start a little bit farther back. And then don't add any more product to your brush. And you're just gonna kind of use whatever's left to do this middle part here. And don't worry about it being perfectly even because nobody's eyebrows are exactly the same. I'm going to take the Addiction Palette 1 and I'm going to take a shader brush. I'm going to grab, let's do Chipper today, which is this one. You don't have to use a lot of the product. A little bit goes a long way. I'm going to start in your crease. And blend it out. Don't judge me, guys. I'm probably going to make weird faces. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Grab a little bit more, make them even. Good. And I'm going to grab a smudge brush. This one's actually from e.l.f. I got it on sale. It was like $1. I'm going to grab that same color. Again, not a whole lot of the product. I'm going to go underneath my eye. Then I'm going to smoke it out. And you can see the difference already. And then I am going to take my finger and I am going to grab Sincere. And I'm going to put that on my lid here. I'm going to take the Precision eyeliner in the color, let's see, Pristine, which is a pretty white. I'm going to just do the waterline here. This gives you the illusion that your eye is bigger. Just like that. And that eyeliner, again, you don't have to use a lot of it and it stays all day. It's waterproof. I'm going to use the Epic mascara today. And if you kind of tilt your head back a little bit, you're more likely to not get any on your lid here. And I have been using the lash serum for about a week and a half. And I have noticed my eyelashes are a little bit longer already. I recommend you try it. I'm going to do the bottom lashes. take a small brush. That was clean and kind of use it to blend it away. I'm going to use for my lips a pencil liner called Pouty. Really pretty color. I'm going to make an X. And then line. I'm going to take Splash liquid lipstick in the color Sunny. And pop a little bit in the middle here. And use my finger to kind of blend it out. I'm going to use our setting spray. That's it. And that's a quick look for you guys.